so we're going to look at how, if I am given points or if I'm given a graph, how can I come up with the equation of that parabola? Okay? So remember that so far what we have learned, we've learned the form, okay? Because what we've learned that we have a form that looks like this, ax minus h squared plus k, right? And we talked about the different transformations that occurred because of the a, h, and k. So we call this form the vertex form. Okay? Why do we vertex form? Because we can find the vertex right away from it. That's correct. Vertex form. Okay? The reason this is called the vertex form is because we can find the vertex very easily. So H and K is your vertex. Okay? So anytime you are given the vertex, you can use the vertex form to find your equation. Okay? What we've done before, we were given the equation and we were graphing from the equation. Now we're going to go backward. Okay? We are given point, or we are given the graph, and then we are going to find the equation. So let's look at this question. The vertex of a parabola is 3 and negative 7. It also passes through the point 1 and negative 5. State the equation of the quadratic. Now, what they gave me 2 points. One of them is the vertex, the other one is a point. Okay? So I need both of these points to find my equation. First of all, I need to look at my vertex. Vertex, what letter do they replace in the equation? H and K. Okay? So to write the equation, first of all, I'm going to start with the general form, which is y equals ax minus h squared plus k. That's what I need to start with. Then I'm going to take my vertex, and I'm going to replace the h and the k in, so the value of h and k in the equation. Okay? So first step is you're replacing, you're substituting the h, which is, in this case, is 3 squared, and then my k is negative 7, so that's going to be minus 7. Okay? So what I've done, my first step was replace the h value, which is the x value of the vertex, in for h, and replace the k value, which is negative 7, in for k. Are we okay with that step? Now, there's one more thing that I need to find, and that thing is the a value. I can't leave my equation with y equals ax minus 3. There's too many unknowns there. And that's why they give me the other point. Okay? The other point is going to define where the a, what is the a going to be. To find that a value, I'm going to take that point, and this point is x and y. Okay? I will take that point, and I will place it in for x and y. I will substitute that value in for x and y to solve for a. Okay? So when I substitute the x and y in for x and y, the only thing I will have left is a, and I can solve for it. So the y value is negative 5. I'm going to replace that y with a negative 5. I'm going to replace the x with 1. And you see right now in my equation, the only unknown is a. So it's easy to solve for, because that's the only letter that I have. What does BEDMAS tell me? Brackets first, right? Brackets. So I have to do my brackets first. That's going to give me negative 2 squared. Okay? What do you want to do after that? Exponent. So negative 2 squared, which is 4. So I'm going to write that as negative 5 equal to 4a minus 7. Right? A times 4 or 4 times a is the same thing. Okay? Now you want to A. What do you do to solve for A? Isolate, and how do I do that? What's the first thing I want to move? The -7, yeah. So move the -7 over first, that becomes a +7. Then, so that's going to give me 2. 2 equals 4A. Then divide both sides by 4, right? And that gives me A is equal to 1/2. Okay, so A equals to 1/2. Now, as you can see, I know the value of A. I can just simply plug it in, and my equation is going to look like this. Y equals to 1/2 x minus 3 squared, take away 7. So you see that now that looks like the equation that they were giving to me before, and they were asking me to say the transformation and graph, right? What kind of transformation do we have here? Vertical compression. What else?
Vertical and horizontal translation.
Okay, so let's do one at a time. So what would be my horizontal translation?
3 units to right.
That's right. So I have horizontal translation 3 units to the right.
And vertical translation is 7 units down.
That's right. And I have vertical translation 7 unit down. Okay? So vertical compression, you can add by a factor of 1/2. Horizontal translation 3 units to the right. Vertical translation 7 units down. What would be your vertex? 3 and -7, right? So yes, that's what they gave me here, right? So are we okay with this? So I'm gonna jump to the graph, and I'll give you time to do example number 2, okay? So let me just jump here. So they gave me a graph, and they gave me 2 points. The vertex and another point, yeah. So my vertex is -1 and 3, right? So vertex, what letter do they replace? H and K, okay? So H, K, and then the other point is X and Y. So Y equal AX minus H squared plus K. If you ever forget what is the vertex form, it is located in different spots in the classroom. So you see it right here, and you also see it on the green sheet right there, okay? So if you ever forget how does that vertex form look like, it is located in a couple spots in the classroom, okay? Now, given the vertex, I can sub my vertex in, okay? So, Y equals AX minus, so my H is a -1. What happens when I have a minus and a negative? It can become a plus, right? So that means for this one, because I have a negative and another negative for the H, that's going to give me +1 squared. Okay? And then my K value is +3. Are we okay with this? Now, what I have to do is I have to solve for A. I need to plug in the X and the Y value. So my Y is 2, my X is 0. Bad math says I have to solve the brackets first. Good morning. Good morning. So that means 0 plus 1, that's 1 squared plus 3. would be to isolate for the A. So A is -1. Does it make sense that my A is negative? Yes, because my graph is opening down. So that's going to be y equal negative. And then I don't have to put the 1. You can, but you don't have to. Okay? X plus 1 squared plus 3. And that is my final equation of the graph. Okay? What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to give you some time to work the example number 2.